when that all started, right? I supported him, okay? So he betrayed, he realized that he betrayed his wife. Wasn't nice, do the vasectomy behind her back after have the kids. That for him was enough, but for her, maybe she wanted one more kid, maybe two wasn't enough. So when the consequences of the betrayed, he suffered because she subconsciously, she was trying hard to ruin his life. When she decided, is still married, she decided to sue him. It's the same way when it happened with a wife that she started spending a lot, overspending, even that she has a career, she is making money, but she overspending with the kids, trips, nothing is enough. So subconsciously, she is trying to ruin the financial marriage, all right? For her, it wasn't enough. She needs, probably is, everything started in the childhood when she wants her needs of to have a supportive father, but she didn't have enough. So she started draining financially. This is what happened. Financially draining the energy of the family, because even that she's making a lot of money or not, right? Because everyone can manage the family needs, right, financially. So what happened in the case of this patient, when he went back for his past memories, he shared that his childhood, he was raised by his stepfather that was a really good man, a church man, detail for the church, okay? So his mother was happily married with the second relationship. And what happened for his first father? His father left him, the only child, for a second wife with 5 kids. So look at that. Look at that. Subconsciously, he finds, subconsciously, he needs to stop to have more kids. 2 was enough. And it is very specific the way that he says, because the difference of his kids is just a year apart. So it's like, oh, she got pregnant too soon. Probably, subconsciously, he wants to have just one child, just one kid, like he was for his mother. Be the favorite, being the gold child. Just one was enough. So you understand that when the father, his father, biological father, broke the rules of the family, betrayed the family, his mom, and left him behind, he's the only child, the only boy, to a woman with 5 kids. It's like they exchange for something else. Many of them, but I don't want that many. I just want one. You understand that where the therapy goes? So you are going to meet situations in your life that you see, you got stuck at. Okay? To show you, to prove to you that you are honoring your beliefs created on your childhood. Also, your teenager years are very important, but I don't want to go forward. But look at the case of the stepfather was a family man. So he he learned, since a little boy, he was going to the church with his stepfather and his mom, right? And he was telling me that when he needed the church, he didn't mention when I needed God. For those that know me, I'm a Christian psychologist, okay? My psychotherapists, they are the accord with Christian, right? So when he needed the church, the accord with his words was, the church did not support me. God did not help me because I asked God to please do not destroy my marriage. So in that moment, one of his first behaviors in a short period of time when he was married was did a vasectomy behind his wife's back. He chose his wife because how much money she could make it, and not for her family values. She wasn't Christian. She didn't have the same beliefs as him. She wasn't even willing to learn from him. Not her. Not with her arrogance, the accord with his words. But at the end, he blamed God. Before the final divorce, right? His wife asked him, in that moment, strange wife asked him, please, I will be on my knees right now and ask you, please do not leave me. Let's rebuild our marriage. Let's do all over again and we can be together. Please forgive me. She asked him that. But his pride, because he wants God fix it, but he wasn't willing to fix it, his own marriage. He honored what his father did to him. His wife was, the accord with him, called a terrible woman because she sued him for money, for as much money she wants to have, as much money she wants to make. He did not agree with her that she changed jobs, she changed careers, something like that, because she was making less money than he expect. So look at the focus. He completely lost the focus on his own children welfare. He completely lost the focus. And he let God handle things. He shared with me he was going to a couple therapy, but no one could fix it, his wife. But how about him? And it's not about be fixed, guys. Therapy is not about to be fixed. It's about, hey, what can I handle? I can be aligned with God if I believe with my beliefs, with my rules, but am I humble enough to fix it, my marriage? Do I believe in that? Can I believe again in the woman that I marry, that I love? Can I do that for my children? Now the family is split, it's apart. The children are hiding things from the mom. The father overprotected the children. So the story goes and goes and goes on, right? The father decides to overprotect the children because he thinks he loves unconditionally his children the way that they are. The accord with his words, undisciplined. And this patient, he asked me, please help me with my children. Please have my kids as your patients, especially my daughter. And what I said, let's first work on you. First your actions. And so you'll see with your behavior, you'll see the difference. We'll set boundaries with your children. And let's see what happens. And from there, so yes, the family, you can have family therapy. So is that make sense for you? Please leave a comment, ask questions. I'm open for questions. When I have time, I'm open to share with you questions. And be aware, because we're going to have a live every week.